Okay, day 4. We're all packed up. We're at Werdug and we're heading to the bright lights and big smoke of Halls Gap today for a shower, clean some clothes and some nice food that we don't have to cook. So it promises to be another good walk. We're going to get back up on that escarpment for a while, I guess, and then drop off. Must be the eastern side. So yeah, catch you later. Before I go, looks like we've got about, hang on, there's a map here. 12.9 k's, there you go. That was handy. All right, catch up with you. Whoa. I reckon this will almost be our last look at the lake. Lake Werdug. It's another good morning. So day 4 seems to be coming a bit easier now. I think it's probably because I'm getting used to walking each day. It helps to have stunning scenery to look at when you stop. So we've just crossed over I think it's a Mount Difficult Road. It's that dirt road that runs along from the bottom of Lake Werdug. Now we're on the, I'm about to drop off I guess it's the eastern escarpment and start making our way down to Halls Gap, I guess. But yeah, today's cruisy so far, all pretty good. Stunning track again. We saw Lake Belfield for the first time from back up at that lookout where there was too much wind, I couldn't talk. So Lake Belfield's past Halls Gap, so we'll be walking around that in a couple of days. At the moment, I've got my mind on the cafe down in town. And a shower. It's going to be nice. How sweet is this? Plenty of wind noise up here. Is this our first wildlife? Oh, there he goes.
Doesn't look brush-tailed to me. It's cute, but I'm not overly scared, actually.
No, he's pretty tame, isn't he?
I think that's the one I saw yesterday. Was very skittish. He's in a lovely neck. Look at the fur on him. Just beautiful. Oh, beautiful.
There he goes. So we've reached the point where we drop down through the cliffs. This is the old route used to go up to Baroka Lookout and drop down from there. We're dropping down before it. Of course it's steep, as you'd expect. I'm thinking we'll possibly go past some waterfalls and that and some creeks between here and Halls Gap. We shall see. Gee, there's a lot of work gone into this track. So once we drop down the cliff line, this track has been the easiest section of track on the whole trail so far. It's just been a gently flowing downhill. It's been a nice rest for the quads and the feet to be walking on some soft sandy track for the first time in 4 days. Mostly, he says as he crosses over some rocks. We're lucky. That's 4 sensational days we've had. We're in Halls Gap tonight. The weather forecast for tomorrow isn't hugely optimistic, but it's not the worst. It's pretty well certain rain, but they're saying there's not a lot of it. So we'll see how we go. We'll probably muck around in town in the morning, buy some brekkie at a cafe or something. The rain, according to Willy Weather, the rain's meant to kind of ease off in the afternoon. So by the time we muck around in town in the morning, so there's another fairly short walk tomorrow, I think, up to Begeja. I'm not sure if that's how you say it. So yeah, see how that all goes tomorrow. Anyway, that's in the future, in the distant future. First thing first, let's get down to town and buy something to eat. So trail life is always action-packed. I'll show you the good stuff, filtering the water. And sitting in what are we sitting on? Stepping stones across a dry creek. Yeah, life's good. We're about an hour out of Halls Gap, I reckon. So that's the Wonderland Range across there. We're heading there next. We're about to pass the Chautauqua Peak track. I don't think I'll do that day trip today. And that's the end of the Mount Difficult range we've just dropped off. So we're just kind of almost in Halls Gap now. Just walking past the outskirts of town. Going to be in town by about 2 o'clock, so that's a pretty good day. We didn't leave till, I think it was around 9-ish. We've stopped a while every now and then. So we're just arriving the last few metres into town. That's tomorrow's walk up there. And this is it, the end of today's walk. Except we've got to walk to the caravan park. Thanks, Joe. All right, well, as you can tell, we're not camping out tonight. We've made it to Halls Gap. Not Halls Creek, Halls Gap. I was getting confused. So today from Werdug to Halls Gap was actually probably the easiest day we've had so far. I think we came in at around 13 Ks, about 300 metres climbing. And the track, once you get down through the escarpment, the track's really easy. The initial section through the cliffs is all steep and steps, but then it's easy walking the last probably 6 Ks into town, so you make really good time. We got to town and it was a near tragedy when we found out the pub and my favourite cafe were closed on a Monday. So we've just been to the Halls Gap pizza place, which it wasn't a bad meal. I had salad, which was nice, fresh food. And we're spending a night in a salubrious Big Four at Halls Gap. You could do worse than this place. It's got a kitchen, and we've got a couple of decent-sized bedrooms and a bathroom, a toilet, everything you could ask, really, for a reasonable price. So apart from that, it's been a pretty good day. Tomorrow we head up to Begeja. And it's meant to rain a bit tomorrow, so we might actually, for the first time we'll walk, we might have to pull on some wet weather gear. Hoping not, but we'll see how we go. Catch you later.